Well, hello, family. This is KK. Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Travel. So, at the end of the previous video, I told you that our next episode will be on why traveling is important. You know the reason why I said that? I wanted to see if you guys are paying attention because that's exactly what the previous episode was about. Why travel? I hope you didn't get tricked. But whether or not you were tricked, let's move on. Today's topic is about trip preparation tips. So stay with me for another few minutes while I talk about how you can more effectively prepare for a trip so that you can get as much out of it as possible. Number 1, prepare a checklist. So, regardless of how you travel, a checklist will help you to remember everything that you need to do and pack. Secondly, research your destination. Always remember that destination matters, and the best places to travel are the ones you want to visit the most. Your research should address the following: the weather, transportation options, the best time of the year to travel, travel protection options, local customs, and the prices for accommodations. Tip number 2, create a budget that leaves room for unexpected expenses. So, now use all of your money, plan the trip, and then you're broke when you get to your destination. And you know what I mean by broke, right? Yes, so make sure that you consider your transportation costs. And that can be the flight, your gas, your car rental, your ride share, etc. Yeah? Also, your accommodations, your meals and tips, souvenirs. Yeah, you always want to buy some souvenir for care back for your friends and your family, yeah? So put that on it. Activities, whether you want to go-kart riding, you want to do water sports, you want to do skydiving, whatever it is, make sure you include that in the budget as well. And also international cell phone plans. You know, want to go somewhere where you don't know and you don't have no phone to call nobody in the event something happen. So make sure you include that as well. Yeah, man. All right, let's move to tip number 3. Learn common words and phrases. So, if you only speak English and you're going to a non-English speaking country, make sure you learn certain little words and phrases, right? Like, let's say you're going into a restaurant to order something to eat. Make sure so you learn what you order, or else you gotta order something we're not supposed to eat. You get it, right? All right. And you don't want to embarrass yourself by saying things in public that you don't even know what you're saying. So make sure you do a research on that. Capiche? Yep. So one of the things you can do is to write down the most familiar phrases that you use on a day-to-day basis and keep it close to you. Or you can just download some language apps, some translators. You have Duolingo, you have Anki, you have Weigo, and you have the Speak and Translate app. So just download and keep it next to you so that, you know, say some things and regret it. So now that I've given you a little laughter, are you ready for tip number 4? Tip number 4. Book your plane tickets and accommodations well in advance. The only thing I'll say about this is that the day that you reserve your hotel room and book your plane ticket can significantly impact what you pay for them. Yep. Tip number 5. Make digital and physical copies of your travel documents. You want to make sure that you have access to your travel documents in every situation. Every situation, yeah? So make sure, say, your copy, your plane tickets, your booking confirmation, your passport and driver's license, and your insurance documents. Keep that on your person because you never know when you're gonna need it. Tip number 6. Purchase a travel insurance policy. So that's 6 tips. So for the others, I'm just gonna list them out because it's a lot to talk about and they're very straightforward anyways. So you need to make a list of emergency contacts so that you don't have to be searching for numbers and for people's information when you need it the most. You need to also pack your essentials. Everything where you need, make sure you pack it. Also, make necessary changes to your phone plan. Because when you go to a different country, some plans allow you to use the same phone plan in other countries while others don't. So you need to make changes to your phone plan. You also need to notify your bank or your credit card companies of your travel plans so that when you go there, when you go to the country or wherever you're going and you need some money urgently, you are able to use your credit card or your debit card there. And the final thing that I want to touch on is this one. Prepare your home for your time away. So when you go on a long trip and you're returning home, you want to know so you come back to a comfortable place. So some of the things that you can do before you leave is one, you can mow the lawn and water the plants if you have any. Of course, you have to take out the trash and the recycling. You don't want them to leave back in the house. You know what can happen. Also remove perishables from your refrigerator. Sweep your floors and wipe down counters. And just ensure you leave your place clean. So when you come back in something where comfortable. Yeah? Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please do so. What y'all wait for? Also remember to turn your notification bell on so that whenever I upload a video, you will see it. For the next episode, we will be talking about what to pack. Yay! This is Let's Talk Travel.